Hey, my beautiful peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Locks. This is my first night in Costa Rica. Finally arrived to, got picked up at the airport with all the peeps has gotten picked up, and all jumped into this vehicle and got to drive 3 hours down to the first town area where we're going to be staying. We stayed with these, had these amazing, beautiful local family that fed us tonight, and being able to stay, and you can see this house that we're all going to be staying in. There's Jason back there, and my peeps. Oh, and there's a dog. And this is the thing that I really wanted to share, as this was kind of coming up, is uncertainty. So many of us live in the space of like where we have to be certain, and we have to know what it's going to look like, and we have to know, you know, the ins and outs and the whole way that it's going to be, and we, in that space of thinking that we have to know what it looks like, we actually lose the opportunity to see the beautiful gifts and the diamonds and the greatness right in front of us. And we definitely had every single one of the peeps that was coming down here to Costa Rica had some amazing, awesome things show up as resistance. And when we got here, a lot of the stuff just had like kind of, had kind of shifted and changed. And it's just this beautiful gift of us being like, cool, let's see what shows up. What do we get to have? And through that is where, like, I've already in this last day had so many massive shifts and so many massive things that have been a gift to show up, because we just allowed the space to be and allowed ourselves to just kind of like trust and kind of see whatever showed up. We got to lean into and learn and discover, and that is truly how we're meant to operate. That it's like a moment at a time, a step at a time. How can you know what's a foot away? You know, when you're taking an inch at a time, if you don't just take that next inch and you take that next inch, and that's what gives you the gift of seeing what that next option is and seeing the next thing that shows up. So literally, like, we're just kind of playing this by ear now with each thing that, you know, we'd kind of had an idea and pre-prepped some different things and a lot of the awesome experiences that we could have. And now we're just like, cool, limitless possibilities. What do we want to experience tomorrow? And so, like, we know first thing we're doing is we're going to get up and do the Marci Lock kick-ass workout and, you know, run around the town and do some fun stuff with my bands. And then, you know, it could be go discovering the volcano. It could be going rappelling. It could be, you know, going on the White River rafting. There's so many options. And I know that the perfect process is for the people that are here for this experience will show up. And when you lean into that and you allow that to show up, you get way greater than you could ever plan on when you're trying to have it structured and have to look a certain way. That's all your own bullshit of you just being validated that you're worthy, you're good enough, and afraid of rejection. So this is what we're leaning into tonight, just enjoying, like, you know, first awesome night here, this beautiful gift of amazing new place and adventure and exploring, and knowing that I was that person that had to know exactly what it looked like. I operated out of certainty because that's how I knew I was going to be good enough, and that's how I was validated that I was worthy, or, you know, not going to be rejected. And now, like, I love this beautiful gift of uncertainty and just seeing what shows up. And it's such this, like, fun and curiosity game of just, like, it's amazing to be in that freedom and that flow and dropping all of our bullshit stories of perfectionism, what we think it has to look like, to allow something greater to show up. So I'm going to go enjoy it. This is Marci Lock reminding you, power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.